All right. As of today, guys, you guys see it? Hold up. Hold up. Wait, is it gonna show? There it is. The 25th. Y'all see the wallpaper? Come on. Come on, you know I got to. Y'all can't see, but it's like 9 in the morning right now. I'm quickly... Damn. Will it focus? It says the 25th though. Yeah, it's 25th. Merry Christmas, guys. To anybody who celebrates it. If not, I made like a community post. I put it in like my premiere. Again, this video should come out after Christmas anyways. So I hope y'all had a good holidays. I hope y'all have had a good day, even if you guys don't celebrate the holidays. I mean, with me, I just went out with dinner with some parts of my family. It didn't really do much. Maybe have some plans for today, maybe not. But before anything, I figured I'd record for you guys and get some stuff done. The video that should be dropping on Christmas, my Morio Trio versus Do Re Mi Fo Sol La Ti Do. I believe that's the title, and again, I'm still working on the thumbnail, so it's not completely finalized yet, but like the whole premiere is out. If you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. We're about to actually hit the end of the year, and although we're not at 1K, or not even that close, I'm cool with it. By the end of the day, we had a lot of support and a lot of new people to join the channel, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys just for all of it. So, and I really have nothing more else to say. Last video, yeah, we had another rock scrap. It was like crazy too. We had Yasuo's backstory. What else do we have? Yeah, now we gotta face off against this Ozone baby. I believe that's what it's called. I think it's Ozone, or I don't know. Either way, I hope you are locked in. Hope y'all have been doing great so far. And that's really about it. We at the house fighting. I'll see you guys in that video. Here's your boy JoJo'S on a Christmas day, holidays, type of festive. I'm gonna make this good. I'm gonna make this nice, whether it's 5 or 6 or 7. We'll try to just keep it at a base 5 for this video. Chapter 73, Ozone Baby's Pressure. We on part 1. Predictions? I don't know. Before the video starts, you guys know. Snacks, get your food, get your drinks, get what y'all need. I just got finished eating some fried rice. You know, it's gonna be like my breakfast. And yeah, instead of some water, because I already drank a lot of water, I gotta keep myself up. It's like 9 in the morning, so trying to make this as entertaining for you guys as possible. But yeah, we back in. Like the video. See y'all there. Who will get their hands on the new ROKKAKA fruit? I, HIGASHIKATA Jobin, have differing opinions from my dad, HIGASHIKATA Norisuke. Everything that I'm doing for the HIGASHIKATA family. I buried poor Tom's house in the soil of the orchard of the HIGASHIKATA family property. Raw human poor Tom has stated that rather than handing over the ROKKAKA branch to the Planiprizer, even if it means losing track of the branch, and the ROKKAKA wiltering away forever, he will eliminate 2 of them automatically if they approach the orchard. But this ability, his ability, this is insane. Yeah, so last time we left off, Suguri and the dog, what's the dog? Iwasake? I don't really know the name yet for the dog. I forgot because we haven't seen the dog in a while. But I was about to say Neon, Ozone baby. My theory was that like the baby gets crushed upon, or not the baby, but they get crushed upon entering the orchard. Maybe it's like a force from Star Wars type of thing. I don't know. Iwasake, I can't move. Dad? Poor Tom, this ability is insane. He has no way of choosing a target or discriminating who it hits at all. I'm counted as part of that too now. From the outset of the attack was meant to remotely eliminate anyone who got near the orchard. I knew it. He does intend to look for the ROKKAKA branch after anyone who's wiped out. His plans to take time and search the estate. Suguri, even his eye, look at that! Oh! This attack, just out of nowhere. I started bleeding. What the hell is this? What happened? Is it because I left the shed? Suguri is losing consciousness, I'm bleeding from my ears, and have a headache. But the sensation, this isn't an attack that uses a disease or some kind of poison. The door to the shed I closed before. Because the dog went wild, because Suguri let 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐸 out, this happened. The plastic containers holding stuff like kerosene and detergent were crushed flat. But now they're back to their original shape. They weren't destroyed. It's because I went outside that door. When I was still inside the room, the symptoms were fairly minor. I need to hurry back inside. I need to get Suguri back into the room of the shed that we left. I need to get Suguri through the other side of the entrance. Speed King, heating, ignite. Come on. Okay. Speed King's kind of growing on me, but yeah. So it's not like a force crushing thing. Well, it just makes you bleed convulsingly, I guess. I don't even want to know how that feels, but maybe it makes you blow up from the inside or something. I don't really know, to make yourself bleed. I feel like it's more of a deeper thing rather than just like oh, you bleed when you go inside the orchard. I mean, that could be it. This is air pressurization. When I closed the door, the air pressurized, and when we went outside, we underwent sudden decompression. Poor Tom. And there's zero risk to him. The range of this attack isn't just the orchard, it's the whole HIGASHIKATA house. His target is anyone who knows even a little bit about the branch. God damn it. Josuke, let's get going. Is something wrong? What are you doing over there? It's nothing. It's nothing. Something's off. I'm not fine. I suddenly hear ringing in my ears and a headache. Something's not right. Something's odd about this tunnel. Mamezuki-san, Josuke, you may be right. What is this? We should get out of this tunnel now. This is an attack. Open that door. The boundary line is. The door and this barrier is the stand ability. Where's the air moving? Even if the area is being pressurized, you won't notice it immediately. But if I open this door and try to go outside, we suddenly undergo depressurization. All the air inside our blood vessels swell up like air bladders, plug-ins. Our blood vessels up. Suguri, it's the decomposition sickness. Damn it, this isn't good. Suguri went outside before me. Shit. This means the symptoms are worse than mine. So yeah. So it's kind of like, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but this is like the equivalent of trying to go deeper and deeper in water, but it's like the pressure. It's like the pressure within your body, but you're not actually being crushed. It's like the cells or the blood vessels within your body being crushed, so much so that you just start bleeding or you start exploding from the inside. I wasn't like wrong on that. Oh! Yo, they really get to work? Spia! Yo, hold on. Jobin, what? But he can't hit him because I think poor Tom's thing is like it's made out of air. So how do you beat air? You know what I'm saying? What the sand ozone baby is sodium chloride. Shit, I gotta find it. There's gotta be some sodium chloride here. Yeah, there is ways to kind of counter air if you kind of solidify or get rid of Speed King's ignite. Okay, Suguri, just breathe in. This is highly concentrated oxygen. I made it out of bleach as an emergency measure. Just inhale. The air is closed off. Shed is getting pressurized again. Ozone baby, that form is just an illusion of the enemy. This ability is a long-range automatic attack. If you close a door, the air becomes pressurized, and open it and go outside, and it becomes depressurized. Poor Tom. His stand, that house, he made me bury in the soil of the orchards. Dad, you buried it. Did you have some connection with those bad people? I have a different philosophy from Grandpa Norisuke, but what I'm doing it all for the future of the HIGASHIKATA family. Whatever nice-sounding things my father says, the strong survive and the weak disappear. That's all there is to it. No matter who you are, no one in this world can avoid that law. You're doing bad things, Dad? Listen, Suguri, I'll make any sacrifice I have to make or pay any price I have to pay. The curse of the HIGASHIKATA family, your illness, I swear I'll cure it. The only bad thing is defeat. I'm going to get my hands on the ROKKAKA, and I'll keep them all for myself. I'm not letting anyone else have them, or anyone else or any other. I'll eventually kill poor Tom. Right now, somewhere, without a doubt, somewhere around in this orchard, they should be coming. Josuke and the Planiprizer, they should be nearby. I'll have to find Josuke, and I'll use Josuke in order to gain victory. Stat card, guys. Okay. So that's kind of like the difference in afflicting, or the afflicting differences between our two sides. That being, now we have three sides. That being the enemy, Josuke, and the Planet Prizer and Yasuo, along with the family if you want to count them too. But let's not count them for right now. And then Jobin by himself. So yeah, okay. So I don't know. We'll read the stat card though right here. Here we go, guys. Oh, look at it. Gas stand. Stand name, Ozone Baby. An automatic stand ability with a 100-meter radius for its range. Its user Portom, likely a rock human of advanced age. When this stand is buried in the ground, the air pressure in all the buildings with shut windows and doors within its range gradually increase. Next one. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 77. Chapter 74, Ozone Baby's Pressure. We're on part 2 now. Look at it. Cover. I didn't even notice like his briefcase has the king. It has the king card. Okay, we back in. Let's do it. So here we are with our duo right now. Daya and Hato. They're both knocked. They're both knocked out right now. What are you doing in there? Big bro Job and Suguri? Don't open that door, Hato. We heard a loud crashing sound coming from the garage. The Ozone Baby is just following Jobin, like kind of taunting him in a way. You can't even like go outside to to dig it up. I was about to say re-unbury, but dig it up, because he'll just get crushed. It's a barrier that ranges the entire Higashikata estate. If the house doors and the windows are closed, then Joshua and my dad in the dining room are facing the same thing. Do you know the user of this thing that's attacking us, Dad? Were you friends with the enemy? Suguri. I'm sorry I got you roped into all of this, and I don't mind if you doubt my actions or think I'm a bad person, but I'm doing what I'm doing with your well-being in mind. Do you believe that? Yes, then we can kill that poor Tom man. We'll need quite a bit of resolve to do so, though. Pressure. What's happening to the pressure here? And if we stay in here, what's gonna happen to Hato and Daio-chan? And Grandpa and Joshu? If I were to use water pressure as an example, the sperm whale can apparently dive to a maximum depth of 2,000 meters, while the world record for a human skin diving is only 214 meters. A trained human can withstand 21 atmospheres of pressure. Bear that in mind, it's only going to go up a little bit at a time, but that's where we're heading. We'll probably be at that level in a few minutes, but rest assured, we're not going to get to 21 atmospheres. That's because we're going to beat poor Tom in his stand ability before that even happens. But then what will happen to us at 21 atmospheres? And if we just open the window, we'll die, right? The air in our guts and stuff will expand inside our blood vessels and explode. We can't go out of here and beat them at all. Beat them? We can't even fight, right? So we won't go outside. We'll take poor Tom right here. Dad, I can't even tell. That ability is a long-range automatic. So I really doubt that the user poor Tom is anywhere near the house. Yes, exactly. He's hidden far away. He's at a safe place where we definitely can't reach him, just waiting without a care in the world. At a parking lot? Yeah, I remember my business card. You wrote down the details? How long are you gonna keep licking? They say they want to talk to you. Here, a cell phone call? From me? Listen, you told me that finding the ROKKAKA fruit was impossible, but there was no way that you could get it now, so you'd given up. That's what you told me before, right? Isn't that what you were really thinking? I think the only way I'll find it is if I put you to rest. Look. You gotta be kidding me. That picture of you bastard. Are you serious? Higashikata Jobin? Oh, he's burning the forest. He just said screw it. He just said, you know what? I don't have to go outside. Grabs a lighter. Just throws it. Because it shouldn't affect inanimate objects. At least, yeah, it shouldn't. So, that is so funny. He said, screw it, I'm just gonna burn down the forest. Where are you going? That's my cell phone, you know. Paper moon frog. Dad, you lit the orchard on fire? So no one knows where the ROKKAKA branch is exactly. But if somewhere in the orchard, it'll burn. Of course it will. I don't disagree. But when everyone sees the flames, they'll all be very concerned about the fate of the branch. Here's where we need resolve. We'll have to win this. Suguri, you're Paper Moon. I had you fold up my cell phone and take it outside just now. I need you to do more. Turn this into Paper Moon origami. What can you make? A fire truck? A fire truck? I like that idea. Okay, go ahead. Wait, I think we can soak some more kerosene into it. There, okay. I'll send it out. Speed King, ignite. The branch will burn. But if nothing happens and the ROKKAKA is destroyed by the fire, then everyone loses. But he should be here. He must be nearby. Josuke must be somewhere around this orchard, and the planet prizer too. Now what course of action will he take? Josuke should make a move. I'm confident we're walking the path of righteousness, so I'm certain we'll win. This is the end. Is that the door? Josuke, close the door. Keep it closed. We can't go outside right now. This is an enemy attack. Mamizuki-san, this is a pressure attack. At some point, the pressure increased in the passageway without us noticing. The enemy knows we're here. The enemy must be outside. They've already found us. Josuke, hold on, wait. That can't be right. Maybe if we're sitting under the arbor of the garden, but Norisuke-san hasn't told us the eldest son, Jobin, about the underground passageway. There's no way anyone knows about it. There's no way anyone found out that we've come here. Look at the proof. The passageway is under attack. The ROKKAKA's location hasn't been found out. This is probably a long-range automatic trap. Probably just because we're close to the orchard. It's an attack to keep us from getting away once we've come here. I guess that could be. I don't know. Then Mamizuki-san, tell me this. I can see what's going on through the window of the hatch. How do you explain what's going on out there? The entire orchard's on fire. What in the world is this person thinking? They must be trying to burn the ROKKAKA branch. What? The branch is still alright. Where are they? Where's the enemy that lit the fire? But the branch is still approaching it. Rather than let the ROKKAKA fall into our hands, they're going to burn down the whole orchard. They're intending to slaughter us along with the entire HIGASHIKATA family. Slaughter? The enemy is trying to get us out of here to open and slaughter us. There's no doubt about it, but it seems like they have some sort of goal of lighting the orchard on fire. Right now, at this point, where is it possible that the branch might burn and disappear forever? Goal. They lit the orchard in fire with that goal in mind. Dad, the pressure in here, how much is it at now? I think just past 75 atmospheres. Sugiri, don't think about that. All we can do now is wait. There's no time, but we have to wait. Do you think he's okay? Before across the parking lot, I saw Iwasaki going into our house. Iwasaki most likely turned his body into stone inside the doghouse. If he's stone, I think he'll be okay to withstand this. If he's stone, he'll be able to withstand the pressure. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure. He'll make it through. Sugiri, your paper moon origami. Next, is there anything that you can make fly? A crane. A crane? I like it. Go ahead and make it. Josuke, what on earth is going on inside of your head? Get your hands off the wheel. Josuke, get away from that hatch now. I'm thinking about the ROKKAKA branch out there. The flames are almost right under the branch. The roots of the tree are starting to burn. Are you saying that you're going to go out of that door? Well, going outside at least. That's something I can do. It should be possible. Soft and wet. I'm going to go outside this door and collect the ROKKAKA branch to get out of harm's way of the flames. Hey, look! He got the bubble, he got the force field, but he knows that if he goes outside, they're gonna see. I don't even think poor Tom's there, here yet. So Jobin's gonna see. He's banking on Josuke leaving. There's so many things happening. There's too many things happening, bro. Stop. I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start screaming. With the enemy stand between the inside and outside of this wall is the boundary line. If you're inside the boundary line, the air pressure goes up. So then if I wrap this air with the walls of the soap bubble, the same rule should apply. The air will keep pressurizing, but I should be able to go outside this hatch like this. If you go out and get it, then the location of the branch will be leaked to my enemy. And that's what the enemy's goal is. I'll be telling them where it is, giving them a chance to take it. But I just can't sit here and let the branch disappear. If you go down the hall and pass through the door at the end of it, and keep going, you'll reach the coast. It continues to a hidden passageway beneath the lone pond. If you go out that door, at the end of it, we may be able to get out the enemy's attack range. Have you thought of that? I have a woman waiting for this ROKKAKA. I'm going to take back the past I lost. If Norisuke-san gets the ROKKAKA, it should open the righteous path. That brings everyone happiness. And if we lose the ROKKAKA branch, all that's left will be despair. No matter what it takes, I can't let anyone, the enemy, get the ROKKAKA or let it burn. I don't like it. So if you're gonna open the door and go outside, this is an ability that kills if you venture outside. So if that soap bubble pops, you'll die. Hey! He's like, look, brother, we in this together. I got you. He's like, look, we locked it. Yo, hold on. Josuke's locked in. Like, he's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's that dark determination. I mean, we haven't seen it flare yet, but Josuke, he has not broken eyesight of the hatch ever since the conversation that Rai has had. Like, Rai's just like, look, my boy, and then Jobin's just like locked in. Lock in, guys, lock in. I'm going to go and open the door and go outside and walk over the branch and collect it and then come back. The pressurization won't change. And I'll go back into the passage and we'll escape. Josuke, I'm not crazy about your plan, but that speech of yours just now, I liked it. Well, part of it at least. I didn't care about the other parts. But that line about Norisuke-san struck a chord. Knowing Norisuke-san with the new ROKKAKA branch will open up the righteous path and bring everyone happiness. That branch is a demon plant. There's no human who can tame it, so I'll go and collect it. Mamizuki-san! No, dude, he better not die. No, dude, no, I don't like this. No. I don't like this. Has 4 bugs that entered inside of it, the branch. The branch has to be broken off in a way that doesn't kill the bugs. If the bugs die, then the branch will immediately wilt. Josuke, that's a lot on your shoulders. If I shoot my wires outside the bubble, I should break the branch off without dropping it into the flames. Suguri, look, walking out there, someone appeared inside that bubble. Who is that? The Planiprizer. That must be the Planiprizer. He's finally arrived. Dude, there's so much happening. Bro, hold on. No, is Jobin gonna like kill him though? He's not going to, dude. He's not. He came out, I knew he was here. So that must mean Josuke's here too. They decided to go out and collect the branch. This is what they've been waiting for. Mamizuki-san, where are you looking? Oh my god. Please, no. What are you doing? The ROKKAKA branch is on that tree. The flames are making their way over it. He's not moving, and he's looking the wrong way. What is he doing? The flames are getting to the branch. Poor Tom! Huh? Stare at me all you want, but you got a decision to make. And you might want to hurry up. I knew it. There was really a ROKKAKA branch. Mamizuki-san, don't tell me. Someone's coming? Dad, somebody's in the bushes. Poor Tom's here too. It wasn't me who lit this orchard on fire. But if the branch you're trying to collect is in the trees over here. Bro, we getting busy! We getting busy! So, the branch is here, huh? Got it. And so does everybody else. What's going on? Hey, wait. There's like 3, like... I'm not gonna get up. If stuff gets crazy, I'm gonna throw my chair. What is going on? And this cover art looks so crazy. Bro, what is going on? Oh my god, my heart is beating. Okay, flip it around. Josuke soft Noet against the world. Y'all see that? Chapter 75, Ozone Baby's Pressure. We on part 3 now. Okay. Bro, we going in. I can't wait. We going in. Let's go. The peers that the boys' parents grew were judged to have magnificent sweetness and won awards for competing for it. And at the ends of the halls, the money they made were from the orchard rose to 80 million yen. Still, where the boys' parents failed in their operating of their orchard was due to the typhoons, droughts, and anything to do with the weather. Nor is it because of the increase of wild Japanese monkeys, which were a major pest towards peers. It was because their cultivation techniques leaked to other people in the industry. They came in the night. It was early morning after the summer had ended. They went to check the trees they have been looking after since the previous winter. And not a single peer was left remaining on these trees. The espers were connected with some local moneylenders. The father and mother were backed into a corner and forced to part with the orchard. The boy, who was moody and disliked people since he was a child, could never forgive his parents' error and cursed his fate. He began living alone on a decaying ski slope at the altitude of 1,200 meters, not a place well suited to cultivate fruit trees. Yet, the boy who was first able to cultivate and sell strawberries on the plateau was when he was only 17 years old, the buyer of the HIGASHIKATA fruit parlor. Ever since then, every year the boy researched and cultivated fruit trees exclusively for the HIGASHIKATA fruit parlor, only for the 4th generation's HIGASHIKATA Norisuke. What is happening, Mamizuki Samurai? The branch. No, we got a narration of his story. No, please. I don't know what's gonna happen. Guys, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Mamizuki-san. The ROKKAKA branch. He's got and the thing is, he has the branch in his hands. Is Jobin gonna help though? Like, we need Jobin's help. Look, can you see that? They finally appeared. They're all being pressurized. But one of them is going to collect the branch. The Planiprizer is Josuke there too. You're a rock human. Yes, I'll break you apart with my wires. I can't believe this is happening to me. Until a minute ago, I was in a nice sunny room, all warm and comfy from the warmth of a girl. Damn it. I was gonna use her as my lap pillow, snuggle in her thighs, and sit around without a care in the world waiting for you guys to get crushed to a pulp. But somebody went and lit the orchard on fire. Jeez, oh man. I mean, I couldn't come after that, despite the chance that something like this could happen to me. That's why I'm gonna get my hands on the ROKKAKA, no ifs and or buts. No! Pressure increase! Oh! Mamizuki, no! My stand ozone baby, I dug it from the underground, but you better say your prayers before touching me. When it was buried, it had a warm fuzzy attack with a 100-meter radius range. But within you touching me like this, the pressure level is gonna suddenly shoot through the roof. Mamizuki-san. Mamizuki! My chemical vertebrae hasn't broken yet. Before you can break my body, I'm gonna crush your insides. Soft and wet. Fire. Josuke! There are yew trees growing in the HIGASHIKATA orchard. Their leaves and branches are used in the Shinto's rituals, but I'll say this. You're lucky you didn't graft the ROKKAKA branch to a yew branch. These things are deadly poison. They'll do extreme damage to your insides, especially if you put seeds of them in your mouth. It's a good thing the ROKKAKA branch isn't grafted into one of these. Put it in his mouth! Yo! Pause though, but hey, put it in his mouth!
What the hell are you talking about?
Breathe it out of
The soap bubbles' walls act as a barrier from what's inside of them. If a bubble pops, the pressure inside of it will suddenly decompress. Come on! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yes! Did we win? I think we didn't win yet. Yews are poisonous as you can get it. English yew seeds are used by the author Agatha Christie in her books as a trick to kill someone when putting them in a spoonful jam. It can even kill large-sized livestock. But yews are poisonous absorbed digested organs. It's sent straight through the heart and causes blood pressure to go off the charts, violent convulsions and tears internal organs to shreds. Will I be crushed by the pressure first, or will the poison get to your heart first? If you think I was trying to get that knife to cut your wires, I hate to break it to you, but what I want to use wasn't the knife. What I was needed is the sheath. But what's more about the pressure? Mamizuku-san! No! Mamizuku! No! Oh no! The Planet Prizer lost the branch. Poor Tom is leaving the orchard, and he took the true ROKKAKA branch. Mamizuku! No! Mamizuku! No! No! Bro, come on! He was the GOAT! Come on, guys! No, bro! He got crushed! He did his thing! Hey! He'll always be known as that as the drippiest character JOJOLION. Hey! Actually, he top 3, guys. Top 3. He top 3. Top 3. And he was so cool too. Like, man, I didn't expect him to live long, but I didn't expect him to die this early. No! Damn it! Alright. We gonna get that slide back. We gonna get the slide. Hold on. 1. Fuck you, asshole. Hey, she got it, Josuke. But now you're gonna follow me. You might be better off hightailing it out of here. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen to you too, the closer you get to my ozone. That siren. It's a fire engine. It's probably coming this way. It means there's a fire. Shit. Man, what took him? There's probably an ambulance coming from the hospital too. I think only the juice in one yew seed has gotten to my stomach. They should counteract the poison for me. But the windows of those vehicles. The people in the ambulance, are they coming with their windows open? If the vehicle door... The people in the ambulance, are they coming with their windows open? If the vehicles and the doors and windows and shit are closed, that'll be a barrier. And even if they get within 100 meters of this range inside the ambulance will be pressurized too. Well, it's not like they know what's going on here. The ambulance windows. I get the feeling that they're headed this way with them closed. Because they're comrades. Damn it. I'm feeling pretty shitty right now. Man, this guy doesn't give up. Couldn't he have just collapsed and took a rest? The pressure should be going gradually back to normal as I get away from him. My goal is this branch. I like to just resend Ozone Baby at this point. The fact that Josuke is still chasing him, he's got that rage in his eyes, bro. We need to get that slide, bro. Don't you get it? The closer you get to me, the higher the pressure's gonna get. You lost, jackass. Now die, HIGASHIKATA Josuke. Holly-san, Mamizuki-san, I won't let anyone else get that branch. I won't let you get away. Take this. Wait, he shot his bubble. Why did he shoot it in the air? What? Josuke, he just shot something up into the air. It's heading up towards me. Is he trying to hit me with that? What's that, huh? The soap bubble. Wrapped in another soap bubble. One of those soap bubbles popped. And then in the direction it's moving, it changed too. What the hell's inside there? The closer it's getting to me, the stronger the pressure's getting. It's breaking one layer at a time. Another one popped. Here it comes, you bastard. Nah, man. Hey, guys. Not even just F. So can we get some rest in pieces, bro? That sucks, bro. It's not trash. I was gonna say it's trash. It's not trash at all, but like, I knew I had a feeling he wasn't gonna live, but I didn't expect him to get bodied like this, you know? He played his role though, guys. For like the short time that he was in this, I really enjoyed his character. I did. I really, really did. They could have fleshed him out more, but for the short time that we had his character, I am mad and I'm not against it at all. Even his conclusion, his death, I'm not against it at all. Josuke soft and wet with the bubbles. Chapter 76, Ozone Baby's Pressure. We on part 4 now. Poor Tom. We after you. This is the end for you. Let's get into it. What the hell? This piece of shit, don't come near me. This branch is mine. My victory's all wrapped up, don't you get it? The way Ozone Baby works, the closer you get to me, the higher the air pressure goes. Don't you get it? If you just steer clear from me, you should be safe. Look at his eye! Oh, Josuke don't- Hey, Josuke is not playing. Hey! We after you. It don't even matter. Josuke, you freaking bastard. Just go to the hell to sleep. The windows of the fire engines are open. And there's 3 of them. The ambulances. 1 ambulance. Damn it, that ambulance is headed towards the way which the windows are closed. What the hell is this? What time? Why are they here? Wait, does he have a stick? Why does he- Oh wait, no, that's the branch. I was about to say, why is he using a stick as a weapon? Stay away. Look at him running. Would you just stop following me already? I really gotta get to the hospital. Just forget about the ROKKAKA branch. You're never gonna get it back, damn it. I'll pay you so you don't have to come any closer and you can just go to sleep. I'll give you even more money later, so just please, just cool it. We're both getting out with something that way, right? Josuke HIGASHIKATA, you're not gonna win this. I just want to get the antidote and the poison I swallowed, so please just take the money. Stay away. No, this ain't good. If it gets close and pops, I'm screwed. Huh? Nothing was in it at all. He tricked me. Poor Tom. Come here. Come here. Yeah, we just faked it. This ain't good. Why did I have to cancel Ozone Baby? Bro, Josuke, get to him! Josuke, beat his ass! Hey, beat his ass! Get him! Yeah! This ambulance, that ambulance is on my side. The people in this ambulance right now with the HIGASHIKATA's family orchard on fire. That person should have come here to the hospital to get me. Look, I got the ROKKAKA branch. Look! Oh! Oh! He got shot! Hey! Pack him up! I don't care! Hey! Pack this kid up! I don't care! We're sliding for ride! Yeah, we both smoking on that what? On that what? That poor Tom! Yeah! 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 It's that Christmas day! Yeah! Anyways. Yeah! I don't feel bad. But wait! You know what this reminds me of, guys? I know I'm like really hyped right now, but just listen. This reminds me of like there was a lot of times in Steel Ball, like go back, there was a lot of times in Steel Ball where before we even scroll down, stuff would happen and then all of a sudden someone would get shot. This reminds me of like when Johnny got shot randomly during the Independence Hall, or like there was other people who just randomly got hit and we were confused as to who it was before we eventually scrolled down. My heart is beating so hard right now. Oh my god. Damn, he got his head blown off! I don't know if I can show this. Hey! We going blacken the screen. What? Who just blew off his head? Someone just shot him! An attack? No way. But that's it. He's done. Inside that ambulance, his comrade, the pressured man, his comrade abandoned him. But the direction that attack came from just now, it looked like that it came from behind. What just... Don't tell me there's more than one of them. Their only goal was the branch. Get it? No! 311. Look at that. The branch. They took the 𝐿OKKAKA branch. Damn, we lost! Who was that? Oh my god, who was that? Who was that? No! Don't do this to me! No, bruh, no! We took a fat L. We took a L. Not only did, we body Tom, but there's another enemy. And we lost Rai, dude. Bro, come on. Sugri, don't go over there. There's a fire. Stay away from the fire in the orchard. Are you okay, Sugri? Are you hurt at all? That was an attack. I don't have any idea on who it was. And I don't know really what's going on, but I think the entire family was just attacked by rock humans. The moment I'd realized that the blood had already been coming out of my eyes and ears and nose. How are my big sisters? And Joshu, is he okay? Yes, they're okay for now. Joshu, Hato, and Daya are over there, unconscious. Sugri, are you really sure you're alright? I'm sure that the target of the attack was the 𝐿OKKAKA, and that branch was somewhere in the orchard, and they went it out and lit it on fire. Sugri, wasn't your daddy with you? Where's Jobin? Iwasake. Grandpa, the 𝐿OKKAKA. The fruit had gotten stolen. Then does that mean that the HIGASHIKATA family lost and my illness won't get better? I told you before, right? There wasn't nothing for you to worry about. When the time comes, I'll help you. There's no reason for you to worry. Anyhow, I'm gonna go look for Jobin. Where could he be? Maybe in the garage? Origami, is this yours? Sugri, you should go back inside the house and make sure to stay clear of that fire. Sugri, Grandpa is right. Don't go near the orchard. Is Sugri helping not Norisuke, but Jobin now? I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that, guys. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because the security cameras have reactivated now. Paper Moon King. It has the ability to make those who touch the origami see people having the same face, through its ability to make them unable to discern objects or recognize their shapes. Let's savor this victory. Oh, he got the branch, so it was Jobin. Never mind. It was Jobin that got the branch? Because remember, yeah, Sugri did send the ambulance, and I think, Jobin must have been in there. They just shadowed his entire body for some reason, which I don't know why. You and I have defeated everyone. Well, that HIGASHIKATA JoJo'S, after poor Tom stole the branch, he kept chasing him to the very end. It looks like he believed it. He was certainly quite desperate to get it back. Poor Tom too. Just now, he was cornered and running away. But this is just an ordinary deer branch. This is not the 𝐿OKKAKA branch. Poor Tom. He assumed that was the ROKKAKA one and took it, and at that point he had already blundered. This is the wrong one. She got her family orchard covered in a considerable area, and most it has already burned. No, that's not right. That's not the right way to think about this. The one who lit the fire was somewhere else. Both poor Tom and us came here when we saw the orchard was on fire. So this means it was neither poor Tom nor JoJo'S were the ones who lit the fire targeting the orchard. Whoever it was who lit the fire has their hands on the ROKKAKA branch right now, but who is it? Who are those people in the ambulance though? I got it. He made JoJo'S see, or he made the branch look like, that is so smart, bro. Damn, yeah, there it is. Jobin on top right now. Jobin in the lead right now. The ones who got the ROKKAKA branch in the end are us. And we're gonna cultivate it. Look at this. Pop's planiprizer. He's got done in by poor Tom's pressure, but he really was something else. These are bugs. They are special bugs planted inside the branch. By grafting it on the cactus plant, and it grows faster. And the 𝐿OKKAKA branch and the Nephero cactus is already fused. But just to be sure, let's apply some adhesive. With this method, it shouldn't be too long before we can harvest the fruit. For example, the record for the flowers of a Gigante, which have been known to grow flowers 14 days after they've been grafted. Will the fruit grow? Where do we put it? I'm thinking about that. Listen closely, Sugri. My father Norisuke, your grandpa, cares a whole lot about you. Grandpa is your ally, and we're all family. That being said, the branch is a different case. You must not talk about this branch. Keep it a secret from everyone. If you talk about it to Grandpa Norisuke and about this branch, then Grandpa Norisuke will lose to the enemy. That's because his way of thinking is weak. Right now our enemies, family, everyone who thinks that the branch was lost in the orchard fire, and JoJo'S is in despair over it being taken. Us are the only two ones who know about the truth. We're the ones tasting victory. This world, including Morio, is crazy. And one thing can be certain of this mad world, is the one who wins is the one in the right path. Mamizuki-san. Thank goodness you're alive. He's alive! Yes! Dude! Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, is he actually though? Let's keep reading. Hold on. Mizuki's on the branch was stolen. I couldn't get it back. Dude, is he actually alive? What? He's alive! He's alive! What? His body can turn to string. So, maybe he did it at the very end to kind of like... I didn't think like... Okay. Peep game, guys. I didn't think he could do it to like such a level to like avoid the pressure in his body. Because that kind of reminds me of like JOJOLION, where it's like, wouldn't she technically be invincible if she just turns her body to like a complete thin line or like multiple strings? Like, not multiple strings, but like one giant long zigzaggy like string, so that way she just can't take damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're probably gonna explain it, but bro, I'm so happy he's alive. Oh my gosh, half this video I thought he was dead. Yes, the goat still lives, bro. For now, for now, bro. All right. So flip it. This might be the last chapter, maybe. Who knows? Chapter 77. Let's go to the university hospital. We got Suguri, we got Jobin, and we got your boy Josuke. We back in. Let's do it. Christmas Day? Let's keep going. Medically and also pharmaceutically, it's a finding that has not been published anywhere, but the rare fruit discovered in the plateaus of the Papua New Guinea, the ROKKAKA, was found to have medical use. A pitcher for the St. Birdie's, Akun, was ruined, his right shoulder, and was told was never able to recover. He was about to retire, but then he ate the ROKKAKA. His damaged shoulder traded with his lower jaw, allowing him to become a player making 600 million yen this season. This is equivalent exchange, the ability to equivocally exchange the allying part with a healthy part. Half of the body of Josei Fumi Kujo and half of Yoshikage Kira, two separate bodies tied together through equivalent exchange, and my memories were lost. This was the new ROKKAKA. Who was it who stole the branch from the burning orchard? Hey, what's with the guy showing up all of a sudden? Seriously, there's something fishy going on here. What are you doing at our house out of the blue like this, Planet Prizer? Are you the one who lit the fire? Hey, Planet Prizer, fess up. Cut that out, Joshu. You're way off track. He's the one that grew them. All of our fruit in the orchard that burned down. I called him here to protect our fruit. So, the Planet Prizer was never allowed to meet before, and suddenly he just shows up just to chat? Is that what you're suggesting? The HIGASHIKATA estate was attacked. Because the branch was incredibly valuable, the fruit called the ROKKAKA was burned in the orchard. Everybody was after it. And then the orchard was lit on fire, and the fire engine came. The ones riding in the ambulance, I couldn't see their faces, but they took the ROKKAKA branch. Rock humans. These people in the ambulance, Josuke, you say they took the branch. Are you certain of that? What do you mean, am I certain of that? You're the only one saying that you saw them steal the branch. Was it really the ones in the ambulance who took the ROKKAKA? Yes, there were only two of them. Someone riding in the ambulance took it. Then it shouldn't take too long to track the culprits down. The ambulances that would come to our house come from the fire station under the jurisdiction of the university hospital. In the interest of explaining the situation and our goals, the ROKKAKA branch would start to bear the fruit of the minimum of 10 days. That's our time limit for retrieving the ROKKAKA, seeing as if the branch bears fruit over it. After that point, retrieving it will be impossible. The ROKKAKA fruit will still be processed. A Planet Prizer. What the hell kind of plane starts bearing a fruit in just 10 days? You really expect us buying that asshole? If you do graft that branch to a cactus, then it's possible. Grafting makes the branches prone to getting diseases and taking risk into account. Putting it into a potted plant is a logical course of action. It's likely hidden somewhere, grafted to a potted cactus. That's what we needed to find. A potted cactus. Hey daddy, the 2 weeks I looked for the ROKKAKA fruit is important and all, but what about the ancestral orchard that had burned down? What are we gonna do? It's gonna take years and years to get it back to how it was. And I'll be an old granny by then. Big sis Hato on that subject. Listen to me, I've got an idea that'll put everyone's minds at ease. I'm the HIGASHIKATA's family's second son that everyone counts on after all. Until a new fruit tree grows, we can do business with the burnt land. So then we won't do any changes with the jobs of the HIGASHIKATA orchard. New business? What do you mean? We start a Matsuke mushroom hunting tour in our orchard. Morals of full vacation home families. So I'm sure there'll be plenty who will drop their money on that. Mushroom hunting? Are those Matsutake mushrooms growing on our land? It's a tour where we can search out your target. We just gotta stick out 4 or 5 underneath some leaves and somewhere. Like, somewhere from China. The mystery of romance in the Villa land. From a spring of the bamboo short hunting tour. Let's adopt some red pandas and make it a go-kart track. Big brother Joshu? Bro. Hey big bro Joshu, listen. What is it, Daya? Everyone left. Huh? Where did everyone go? But I like your ideas. I'll be cheering you on, big bro. It's a tradition of the HIGASHIKATA family to not get much recognition when you're still pretty young after all. Dad? Hado-chan? Come on, you gotta hear me out. Wait, Josuke. About the one who lit the orchard on fire. It wasn't poor Tom. And it wasn't the ones in the ambulance. Poor Tom came to the orchard because it was on fire. Poor Tom came in order to prevent the branch from being destroyed, and the fire were recovered by us. It wasn't poor Tom? Then, Mamizuki-san, who are you saying lit it on fire? After seeing the whole family together, just now, I figured it out. The culprit is Jobin. Jobin lit the orchard on fire. What? Jobin the eldest son? Well, he definitely has some views that differ from Norisuke-san's, but be it as that may, he wouldn't try to burn the ROKKAKA branch. He wanted to. Also, poor Tom's attack was against the entire HIGASHIKATA family estate. If he's gone outside, he would have died, and the branch was taken. If he ventured outside at all, at the window of the door, Jobin would have died immediately. I can't prove it, but I know something's going on. We can't trust the eldest son. I could tell by his attitude and how he talked. Jobin lit the fire. It's interesting, because the Planet Prizer, he's just like, he knew, like, he already knows. Like, you could call it, like, you could call it for what it is, guys. Like, you could say that this is, like, oh, like, JoJo characters being JoJo characters. Like, oh, he's just being smart. But JoJo characters were always known for being smart. But Mamizuki-san, like, he didn't, like, we weren't sitting here trying to speculate the entire chapter and then we figured out at the end. Nah, Mamizuki-san was like, hey, come here real quick. It was Jobin. I can't prove it yet, but it was him. Like, he already knows. We have to prove it. So if we can find where they're hiding it, because again, with Suguri's stand, Suguri can distort people's perception, so that's already going to be significantly more, it's going to be way more harder to find it. Not only that, but she can turn it into origami. So I don't know, man. They don't even know that Suguri is actually helping Jobin, so it's going to be even harder to try to find it now. One way to look at it is if we were able to defeat poor Tom because the fire was lit, it's because the fire that was able to avoid everyone from being killed. Poor Tom's stand were just on the brinks of losing to that pressure attack. The fire was Jobin. Something's going on with Jobin. We need to keep an eye on him. I'll start a stealth investigation. The threat right now is someone who was in the ambulance. We've got to get that branch back. Let's go. The number on the ambulance's license plate is 311, right? Oh, HIGASHIKATA Mitsuba-san. Yes. Oh, this is finally the wife. Jobin's wife. We finally get to meet his wife. Finally. Oh, wow. We only saw her once. And that was in the beginning. Like, way in the beginning. Go on to the examination room D. Please have a seat. HIGASHIKATA Mitsuba-san. How are you feeling today? My ears, I can't hear at all. My allergies are really acting up, and I keep having trouble breathing, and it really hurts. It seems as though your ears are working fine. It's just my right ear, I can't hear anything. My left one can hear just fine. I think it's gotta be anaphylaxis from my allergies this morning. I stopped breathing and fell unconscious. Well, let's have a look. Please, up back in the seat. My apologies. I didn't get the chance to eat lunch yet. I'll be done in just a moment. Do you mind? Whoa. I'm going to touch your hair now. Rock. Look guys, rock. So, she's dying, dude. Is that why Jobin maybe wants the fruit? He says to cure the sun. But that's his wife though. I don't know. Okay, all done. I don't see anything that's all unusual. We didn't see any issues in the results from your blood testing a few days ago either. You're in perfect health. I can't hear out of my right ear at all, and this morning I had awful convulsions and collapse unconscious. Higashikata-san, your ear can hear perfectly well. You just convince yourself that you can. Just to be sure, I'll be giving you your usual atopy medicine. I still haven't had lunch, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to continue eating. Is that alright? The first time I came to this hospital, it was because of my chest was sagging, and then I got treatment to lift them. Yes, of course, I'm very appreciative of that. I love how they are now. They're in wonderful shape, like how they were in my teens, but in exchange, then my teeth got worse, 24 of them. My teeth became like rocks, I started drooling, and nothing I ate tasted good anymore. whether I was in front of people or I had covered my mouth like this. HIGASHIKATA-san, I don't think there's any casual relation to this matter. The shape of your breasts and your teeth are completely unrelated. What's more, both of them have fully treated. First did my breasts and then treated my teeth. And now my ear is like this. It's like a rock. I can't hear anything. Shh. Please relax, ma'am. Take deep, slow breaths. You're perfectly fine. It's all okay. There are no problems to speak of. Water. Would you mind if I drank some? It's a supplement with high concentration of silicone. Do you mind if I indulge? No, go right ahead. So as I explained earlier, there's nothing wrong with you. The hardening of the skin on your head and such isn't anything life-threatening. I'll issue some medicine, but even I sometimes get hard skin on my head at times. Would you like to see? My hair is a bit crunchy. No thanks. I've kept it a secret from my husband that this hospital gave me such shapely breasts. I kept it a secret from my husband that this hospital gave me such shapely breasts. I do let my husband touch them, but he hasn't noticed them in that way. He didn't notice when my teeth became like rocks either. Though recently he's been doting on our 10-year-old son quite a bit, keeping him close. So when he goes to kiss me, he'll bring his arm behind my ears, and my child will notice the skin under my hair. When a child notices something, they always ask why. You're always so good at treating me. Please, doctor. I want to look perfect, please. You've got to help me. One time only. HIGASHIKATA-san. If this is a one-time situation, then I'm able. I have a perfect treatment method. I haven't recommended this to any patients thus far. It's a very special treatment that's not legally recognized or known. Medically speaking, it's the newest of the new. Because of that, it's extraordinarily high-priced. I have money. Money has been no object to me from the start. 200 million yen. That's a one-time only price. 200 million yen? And you're saying you can perfectly cure this rock-like skin? Just to make things perfectly clear, HIGASHIKATA-san, you are in healthy condition. The treatment can begin as soon as you have paid. Orchard Fire, 600 priced. Fruit trees, decimated. 1,600, 500, okay. Square feet. There's Yasuo. Fire in the orchard of the second largest producer of the fruit nationwide, HIGASHIKATA Fruit Parlor. Only spread within the estate grounds, and so it was extinguished last night. However, what caused the outbreak of the fire is still under investigation. Josuke and Mamizuki-san Rai, the plant appraiser. I called and they said that they were both fine, but with the branch taken and all, I wonder if they really are okay. Menstrual pain and feeling depressed. Ow. That woman, isn't that the one always hiding her mouth with her hand? Mitsubi-san, Suguri-chan's mom. Oh my gosh, dude, she's dying. Oh shoot. Dude, she's actually dying. Y'all saw her legs? Until harvest of the new ROKKAKA 10 days, 19 hours, and 6 minutes. We'll end it there. Just because it's Christmas. And I love and appreciate y'all. We just finished the arc. One more. We're gonna do 6 for this one. The next 5. The next one 5. Let's run it up, guys. So next chapter 78, the orthopedic surgeon Wu Tomoki Sensei. And we have the mom and we have Yasuo-chan. Okay. We got our ladies here. So now I'm pretty sure this should be the transitioning. I don't know if there's gonna be like a part 2 to this. There might be. But this should be like the transitioning for the next arc. But okay. We have what, 10 days? It said 10 days, so I don't know what to expect. Last arc was already crazy, or this arc specifically in this video, but we're gonna end it off with this one. I'll see you guys in the hospital. Mitsuba-san. Just now. So now we got Yasuo in the cut now. Doing her thing as usual. Oh, here we go. So okay, hold on. I was about to talk. Here we go. It was just like the hairpin. Could I be wrong about that? Hello, Yasuo-chan? Josuke, Mamizuki-san and I are at the Lone Pine Fire Station. We're investigating the ambulance that was on fire. Did you say fire station? The license plate is 311. I'm certain that's what I saw in the ambulance back then. But there's no record of the 311 ambulance going anywhere. During the time of the HIGASHIKATA orchard was on fire, there was no records of the ambulance workers here either. In fact, there's no ambulance with the license plate number 311 here at all. It's just some ambulance that showed up out of nowhere. They took the ROKKAKA branch. There were loads of security cameras on the orchard, so I'm sending you the video from where they came from. Please take a look at it. There was an enemy that we're looking for. You can't see them in the video, but there was definitely a driver. Also, okay. So, Yasuo-chan, what's up on your end? Well, I met up with Mitsuba-san. Mitsuba? Yeah, HIGASHIKATA Mitsuba, Suguri's mom and Jobin's wife. Oh right, I saw her this morning. But I don't think I've ever spoken or interacted with her in the house much at all. I'm in the university hospital right now. I saw Mitsuba being pushed in a wheelchair just now. A wheelchair? I just saw it for a quick second from far away. There was a gap in the open door, but Mitsuba-san's knees were covered in a blanket when she was in a wheelchair. It might have been just because of the lighting, but something seemed odd about Mitsuba-san's legs under the blanket. What are you trying to say? The skin on Mitsuba-san's legs looked like they were dry and rough and coming apart. Josuke, warn her. Yasuo-chan, please listen closely. My Mizuki-san and I are heading over there right now. You should make it there in about 5 or 10 minutes. You should get out of that hospital right now. I honestly have no idea what's going on in there. Maybe there is something about Jobin's wife, or maybe it's just your imagination. But there's definitely something going on in that university hospital and it's dangerous. It might be for the general medical exams and treatment, but if you go too deeply involved in there, it's dangerous. Right now, that place isn't safe. Whatever you do, stay away from Mitsubi-san, okay? Oh, here we go, guys. Wu Tomoki, born in 1978, specialized surgery, dermatology. I don't know, man. He might be a rock human. Obviously, I feel like he's another rock human. Could it be? Oh, it was him! The guy who took the... Oh, you know what? That did look like him, though. Yeah, okay. That did look like him. Interesting. She's onto something. Alright, what is baby girl gonna do? Well, I'll be going. And look at her legs, perfectly fine. Nah, man, we ain't. Hell nah. Huh? The doctor, what? Where's the doctor that pushed her in the wheelchair? What happened? I just saw before. Her legs were dry and rough, like they were falling apart, and she was in the wheelchair. Well, I only saw it for a second, and it was pretty far away, plus she was wearing a long skirt. But where's the doctor? Excuse me, but is that you, Yasuo-san? Huh? It's me, Mitsuba, the wife of the eldest son, HIGASHIKATA family. We've met before. You're his younger brother Joshu's friend, right? Hello, Mitsuba-san. It's good to see you. I really appreciate all you've done for our family. How are you today? Visiting someone in the hospital? No, I came to get some medicine. I've got some menstrual pain. Oh, I see. That's important to take care of. The way Mitsuba-san is acting is so odd, and Josuke said to make sure to not go near her. I've got to get out of here and out of this hospital now. I've got to contact Josuke. They'll be here in a few minutes, but I need to make sure that they know about this. Mitsuba-san, where's the doctor? Wu Tomoki, your physician? Where's the doctor, Mitsuba-san? I saw you go in the examination room in the wheelchair just a few minutes ago. When you were sitting in the wheelchair, you sure didn't look to me like you were able to stand up and start walking around, but your legs... I'm sure I saw... My legs? What? What do you mean? What about my legs? I am in perfect health. They didn't find a single thing wrong with me in the physical exam, and I drove and walked myself here. It's just the skin on my head had a bit of an allergic reaction. Look, but now even that started to clear up. The wheelchair, Mitsuba-san. Where's the wheelchair you came on? I don't see one in the examination room anywhere. Bro, she's starting to look serious too. You see how she was like, oh, it's good to see you. So she was just like, I'm starting to feel good. And then Yasuo, she's pressing it. She's just like, I saw you in a wheelchair, da-da-da, whatever the case may be. What are you doing? And she was just like, I'm fine. Why is she looking like that? Look, if we gotta Paisley Park you, even though I know she don't really got a physical stand like that, she's kind of scaring me. The mom is right now. Me? Pushing a wheelchair? Here? How bizarre. Could you perhaps have mistaken me for someone else? I have no reason to be sitting in a wheelchair after all. The reason I came to this hospital, though I'll need you to keep this a secret from the family, Yasuo-chan. What do you think? What do the feel and the volume. Keep it a secret from Jobin-san too, okay? I came to the hospital for breast enlargement. Not that there was any surgery. Amazing, aren't they? I'd say they're no worse than when I was in my teens. You're 19 now, aren't you, Yasuo-san? Back in my school days, I was Miss Cherry. As the winner of the contest, I got to travel to China and Europe, and the fruit of Japan. And that's how I got to know my husband and ended up marrying into the HIGASHIKATA family. I was even a model for the HIGASHIKATA fruit parlor ads. More so, after I had Suguri, that was when I was younger, and I had support from the whole family, and it helped sales too. Getting older is fine after all, but I can't let my nails get dirty or my breasts sag. After becoming the wife of the HIGASHIKATA family, even I, a mom, have to keep turning heads, or it's all over for me. Mitsuba-san, I'm asking you something very simple. If you came here for an exam, then were you attending Physio-san Wu-sensei, who you came to see? He's not here anywhere. Oh, you know, now that you mention it, you're right. There's no other doors or windows that the doctor could have gone through. Let's see. I walked out of the parking lot, took the elevator. Then I came here, then is that when I met Wu-sensei? Mitsuba, do you remember something? Wu-sensei. Well, you've got a point there. Where could he have gone off to? Wait, you're being serious, you don't remember? Hold on a minute, what happened to me after I arrived at this hospital, I think? Something of it is coming back to me now. Oh no. Oh no. A bike? It's totally flat. What the? Oh, not a bike, but the wheelchair. Oh, I thought that was a bike. Why did I think that was a bike? It's a wheelchair. Oh, okay. What happened to the wheelchair? Mitsuba-san. She's drinking water just like the doctor. Wait a minute. Whoa, what happened? Oh! She's eating like him! I wonder what a wheelchair is doing in the desk drawer. That's certainly odd. I didn't know you could flatten wheelchairs like that. Oh, no. Baby girl, run. 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 We out. We out. We out. Run. Run. Josuke! Hello? Yasuo-chan? Oh! It's like blowing up! Or something, like electricity or something? What's going on, Yasuo? What is that sound? Make it stop. What the fragments are rubbing together? The ones that fell onto the stool. What's happening, Yasuo-chan? Oh, it went in her ear! Oh. Hello, Yasuo, are you okay? We'll be at the hospital in a second. Hello? I know more about the matters of going from the realm of life or death, but deep knowledge ought to be utilized for bringing about good fortune. Good fortune? What, the president? What are we doing? I'm just playing. What is it, the president? What is this? What is the... You will not need good fortune. Far greater in number of enemies are evil. If you do find something, it won't be of good fortune. No! Bro, nah, bro. Come on. No, bro. Really? What you gonna... Oh, here we go. Guys. First of all, this is a really, really cool art to end off on. I like this. So let me flip the screen around real quick for you guys. So we're on volume 20. Y'all see it? Hey, look at our couple, favorite couple. But check this guys out. Wow. Check this out, guys. Chapter 79. Dr. Wu in the Awakening 3 leaves. Part 1. We got our main cast right here that's involved with the branch. We got Jobin, his wife, Josuke, Yasuo, the Planet Prizer Rai, and Suguri. So let's flip it back around and let's talk about it. A lot happened. A lot of fake outs, a lot of moments. The Battle of the Family Orchard, right? That's what I might call it. I'm gonna call it like the Battle of the Family Orchard or something. That was a very like intense read. Like just reading that, guys, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I really thought Jobin was like, or not Jobin, but like I really thought Rai was bodied. I was like, nah, bro, no way. But like he's good now, you know. But check it, 6 chapters. Let's talk about it. Let me go back to. It should be 70. Let's go back real quick. The Ozone Baby's Pressure, part 1 through 4, all the way to 5, leading to the hospital, then leading to the Wu Sensei's, whatever the case may be. So we're dealing with him now. So I was wrong earlier. So we started on chapter 73, but I thought Ozone Baby was the last enemy, but it wasn't. We still have another enemy, Dr. Wu Sensei. Or, whoa, I'm pretty sure it's Wu. But we have Wu Sensei. Tomoki, I believe. Or Tomomoki, or Tomoki. But It was, ooh, this was good. I gotta admit, guys, this was really good. What do we even talk about? It was really like a battle of three sides. Like, I'm gonna say this right now, guys. This might sound crazy, but go back and watch. If for all like my JOJOLION fans, new subscribers, people who are watching this video right now, for context, if y'all get it, go back to my Independence Hall incident during Steel Ball Run when I was reading it. This is on that level. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like when we were trying to find out who shot Johnny, right? I was on the edge of my seat trying to figure out like, oh, what was this? What was going on? And now with this one, who really had the branch? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of cool. It was my heart. It was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And to see Suguri now, pivoting onto that, to see Suguri now help Jobin, because, you know, Jobin convinced Suguri, like, look, I am on the righteous path. Regardless of enemies, family, friends, whatever the case may be, trust me. Because my path is of the righteous or of the better path. I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner. Jobin's philosophy, right? He even said, like, listen, Suguri, my philosophy doesn't align with our family, so, and you should listen to your father, you should listen to me. And, you know, Suguri, like Suguri I would expect to listen. And it kind of sucks when after the arc, when they were all talking about the, like, what happened, going over everything, Rai being introduced to the family, and Joshu being stupid, during that moment, we kept seeing the pages kind of pan to Suguri, looking at Josuke like, damn, my bro, like, I used to help you out, but I can't help you now because it's like I'm with my dad now. But going back to the very beginning, I thought Ozone Baby was like a gravity stand, you feel me, guys? Because we've been talked about this in comment sections and through premiere lives and stuff back in Steel Ball to now. Basically saying, if you can control gravity, if you have gravity powers, you're practically a top tier. You're practically broken. You're practically cracked. You're crazy. But it wasn't. It was more of like a physically... I did kind of call that a little bit. Go back. I kind of didn't, but I kind of did. I thought it was first a gravity thing, but before they explained it, it became more of a... If you enter the field that Ozone Baby covers, it said 100 meters. It didn't say no 5 meter, 20 meter, 100 meters, guys. 100 meters. Like, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. 100 meter radius. And poor Tom can just be off in the middle of nowhere doing his thing, you know, with his girl, whatever the case may be, while Ozone Baby's getting some work. Ozone Baby's a pretty crazy stand, and we saw that little stand rush that Jobin tried pulling up on him, and it didn't work because it was just like a, it wasn't like actually it. It was just showing itself, right? But you couldn't actually hit it. Hence why Jobin was looking for like flames or looking for something to ignite it to kind of like trigger that. But the power of Speed King, the power of temperature matched with the perception of Suguri stand. Like, I was confused a little bit at the end until they explained it that Josuke was essentially chasing poor Tom with a false branch because of Suguri's ability to warp perception. I called it since the beginning, guys. Ever since I called Suguri a creepy kid, and was like, I remember when we first met Suguri, and I was like, I was totally against him. I called it when I said that Suguri stand, I foretold it almost, that Suguri stand was going to be broken, and it was going to be heavily, I would say, used a lot. And to see it now being utilized in a really pivotal moment, I did not call it that Jobin was just going to say, fuck it, let's just burn the forest down. He just said, I don't care, screw it, we're just going to burn it down. But yeah, then another thing too, going all the way back to my beginning point on why I kind of compared this to the Independent Hall incident. After Johnny got shot, then we started to get different perspectives, but we still, our answer still wasn't answered. Like, we got posed with the question, who shot Johnny? And then they just switched to a different perspective, but it was same time. It was Gyro interrogating the kids and whatever, and then it switched to 𝐜𝐴𝐵𝐵. And then it switched to Diego. And then we finally get the answer, like after chapters later. But as of this one, it wasn't really like that, but it was like we kept getting back-to-back POV switches of poor Toms, then the side of Jobin and Suguri, and then the Planiprizer and Josuke. And it was just, it kept me on my toes. And I would say, besides the Josefumi and Kira arc, this is my favorite arc, hands down. Absolutely my favorite arc. The Battle of the Branch, like that's what we gonna call it, or like the Battle of Orchard or something, the Battle of the Family Orchard or something, the Battle of the Higashikata Estate Family Orchard, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but yeah, it was like a battle royale type of situation. It was like a free for all, three sides type of who can get their hands on the branch first. And midway through the video, I thought Rai died. I really thought Rai got bodied, guys. And I was sitting here like, no, like I was so pissed. I was hurt because I started to mess with Rai. It always happens too. I mess with characters, and then they just start dying all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But a little bit, because I'm flip-flopping, but a little bit going back to the beginning too, when Jobin used to stand Speed King on the car, he realized to kind of like push himself into the room. That's when he started to realize it was all pressurization within the body. It wasn't necessarily physically getting crushed, it was getting crushed from the inside. That, like Ozone Baby, guys, is a very dumb stand. I think it's a very broken and scary stand. The closer you get, the more pressurized or crushed you get. And then towards the end, Josuke had that dog in him. It kind of reminded me when he was chasing Tamaki Damo. Instead of chasing, he was just running towards him, trying to beat him up. You feel me? These strings of chapters, man, like it really. I'm kind of reading it and kind of going through it as I talk, but Jobin, man, I talk more on him too because Jobin is someone to not be like underestimated. I never underestimated him. I'm just saying, like, for people who's reading it or I've read it, for me reading it now, how I feel, he's smart as hell, man. He managed to deduct that. Granted, that's like a lot of JoJo characters, but like he deducted and was able to come up with a plan like that. You feel me? Like really, really fast with Suguri, and their duo together was, I like the conclusion he just came to. Like, you know what, Suguri, we don't gotta go out there. Let's just burn the forest down. And even reading, I was like, what? So, and then the resolve that Josuke shown before they left the bunker, saying that this is an enemy, but it's all or nothing. We gotta go out, and we're going out now. And then Rai was like, you know what? I respect your tenacity, but I'ma do it. Pulled up, and he died. Like, his eye came out. How do y'all expect me to not think he died? I thought Rai actually died, and I was hurt. Man, I'm still not over that. The fight of Port Tom was interesting. There's a lot of fights between, or not between, but there's a lot of fights in this part, guys, where I know I said earlier that this is my favorite arc, but I can't really decide which is my favorite fight so far. Like, even the last fight with the rail carts and stuff with Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do, or Do, like, that fight was crazy too. And now back to back, we got another one, pressurized stand type of stuff. Whole forest got burned. Family was all bodied. It was just a 3 on, or it was, yeah, no, 1 on 2 on 2, 3 sides, right? Poor Tom with setup, he's pretty crazy. He really is dangerous. He's really dangerous. And yeah, after talking and having this discussion, yeah, it was my favorite fight. So now let's move on to the ambulances. I'm actually surprised I didn't catch the ambulances, but poor Tom said my ally is coming. And I thought that the ambulances were the ones that Suguri sent. maybe it is. Like, I'm still a little bit confused on that. As in, poor Tom was with Wu. So now we have another group of rock humans that are just... So it's really just selfish groups trying to get the branch or fruit. That's really all it is. We had Tamakitamo's group. We had the Doremi-Fusolati-Do group. I think they're with them. I'm not sure. Yeah, they are. They are, because remember, poor Tom talked about it in my last video. So yeah, they are. So yeah, we had two groups. Or really, it was one giant group, but really they just had a disagreement in like views and like philosophies and stuff. So they weren't like concretely together. So really it was two opposing or two separate, not opposing, well, yeah, two separate rock ops, right? Two separate groups. But now we got to deal with the doctor. And the introduction to the mom was also really cool as well. I'm glad that we read one more. It was a nice cliffhanger. That was a nice cliffhanger because now we got part 1 of the next chapter. So that was kind of perfect the way we left off. The mom used equivalent exchange because we know that she exchanged, you know, her breasts, and so she talked about it. Like, she literally talked about it. And then the doctor was like, I got you. You know what the doctor kind of reminds me of, guys? The doctor kind of reminds me of... I could be reaching here, but it reminds me... You guys remember the... You guys remember the chef that would make everything taste good, even water? Maybe he's like a doctor where he makes everybody feel good, or I don't know. Maybe that's like a reference or a callback. Maybe I'm reaching, guys. Usually you guys always comment and let me know things that I may have missed, or references that I may have, you know, missed as well, not able to see. But seeing Tom get shot like that, though, that kind of bro, that I didn't know how to feel. And as for why the Doremi-Fusolati-Do, poor Tom, and now Wu Sensei, the other three, because now it's 3 of them, the other 3 group, as to why they're getting the branch, we don't really know why. I mean, Doremi-Fusolati-Do was talking about the new world. What was he talking about? World order? I don't know. He was giving his little like villain speech, so we don't really know why they wanted the fruit or want it at all. Man, I had a lot of mixed feelings, guys. I had mixed feelings about when Jobin, like, he held the branch. It was like, this is our victory, like, we won. I didn't really feel mad at it because it didn't fall in the hands of poor Tom. But again, Jobin, man, I don't know, man. He's not... I say, like, I keep flip-flopping. I think someone in the comments pointed that out. You're right, I am, because I can't decide. And I like that, though. I do like that. He... like, he's not with us. But he was willing to use Josuke, and I think he is willing to kill us. Like, he is. So, he's willing to do whatever it takes for the family. So, I wouldn't really say bro's a good guy at all, but I wouldn't say he's, like, entirely evil. I don't know. Like, it's just too early for us to... It's still too early. After so many videos, it's still too early for us to really kind of... To push that title onto him. You know, I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous to his character to really just call him evil, but to call him good as well, it's the same thing. It goes both ways. I feel like we can't put none on him yet. You feel me? We can't put anything on him. But peep game, guys, peep game. Then the discussion that Rai Mamizu. Also, I'm glad that I was able to peep the 311 on the license plate, because when I peeped it, I knew that it was going to be brought up later. I don't know. But it was cool. But pivoting on to what I was saying earlier, then we get a little bit of the hospital, getting introduced to the wife, the mom of Suguru. We finally see her after 70 chapters. The last time we saw her was the family photo, I think. What was it? Our first video, or was it our second video? It was like our first or second video. We would like rarely see her in the background, but we really only saw her once or twice. And again, back in the day, I used to think that it was the wife of Norisuke, but it was the wife of Jobin. Because at that time, we didn't see Jobin yet, so I was kind of confused on the family tree thing. And I didn't look at the family tree stat card because I thought some of it was spoilers, so I didn't want to like read it at the time. So I'm glad I cleared up that misunderstanding. But we know that the doctors, we gotta body the doctor too. We got another enemy. We got so many enemies right now. But it's back-to-back enemies like SVR. There's just so many people trying to get these fruits, so many people trying to get these branches. For whatever reason, we don't really know. But the doctor doesn't know who lit the fire either. So even if they corner the doctor, like Yasuo got the information on the doctor because of her Paisley Park. She got the information, she got his background, his name and everything. Even if, like guys, peep game, even if they corner him and even if they try to talk to him, none of them know that Jobin has it. None of them know. The wife doesn't even know. So what good will it become of them to body the doctor? That'll obviously be answered next video, but maybe the doctor has like more information on his computer or something. Maybe they're gonna be able to search the internet or something. I don't know, because everyone is under the pretense that it burned in the fire, except for Josuke and the Planet Prizer, because the Planet Prizer had a suspicion like, hey, Jobin probably has it, but I don't have any proof. So it may be the doctor's gonna be the segue or the key for said proof. But again, the doctor has no tie with Jobin. Well, Jobin met poor Tom, so maybe Jobin knows him. I don't really know. I don't know. When Josuke sent the footage to Yasuo and it showed like the shadowy face in the ambulance, I thought it was Jobin. I thought Suguri sent the ambulance like he did, and then Jobin was in the origami or something, and then but no, it was the doctor guy. Jobin was never sent, I think. So yeah, it's like, and with the mom having undergone equivalent exchange and kind of dying, she was cured by this doctor. I don't know. And he asked for a fat bag too. He was like, hey, I ain't gonna do this for free. He's like, hey, you got the 100 million yen? I'ma need that. So, but yeah, the last chapter too, the Orthopedic Sensei Wu Tomoki Sensei, chapter 78. I don't know, guys. Her legs were coming off too, and then all of a sudden she's just fine now. Like she cooling. I'm gonna flip it back around real quick. Hold up, guys. So what I meant by earlier was, yeah, like y'all see this when Josuke was like, hey, look, I'm gonna lock in and show you the footage. I thought this was Jobin, but nah, it was I was about to say Iwasaki, that's the dog. It was the doctor. Man. And I think another reason, guys, why I like this arc too, I know this is sort of transitioning into the next arc, but I'm still counting this as this arc because until we got the part 1 for the next chapter, then it's the next arc for me. I think the intermission chapters where it just has a completely like its own entity like name, and then I still count that as the previous arc. But anyways, I kind of like how they kept switching POVs. I don't know if some people don't like that, but I mess with that because it keeps the tension. It shows the same event happening from different perspectives, and it kind of like lets us know again what's going on. If this entire arc was only told from poor Tom's perspective, only Josuke's, it wouldn't be as intense. It wouldn't be as like heart-inducing, you know. So I'm glad that it kept flip-flopping in between perspectives. Even with Yasuo-chan's at the very end, when Josuke was like, "Hey, yo, Yasuo-chan, let me grab my phone real quick." He was like, "Hey, Yasuo-chan, like, what's going on your end?" And she was like, bet. And then they kept like, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I really, I know I keep saying that, but like I mess with that about JOJOLION, is the fact that they kept switching arcs to keep the tension there. Sometimes they don't even need the switch to keep the tension there, but it's like it's enough. You feel me? It's enough. Also, I forgot to do a drip check on the mom, but hey, the mom got drip. You know what I'm saying? She got drip. I haven't been doing my drip checks lately, but yeah, she got drip. Every JoJo character got drip, but the doctor was hiding in the room. Like, I'm gonna scroll down to the very end. Let's just scroll down to the very end. He used his stand when she tried to, and yeah, the mom was like eating like the doctor and like drinking water like the doctor. Did the doctor like hide himself inside of her or something? You know, you feel me? Like, and then when she tried to contact Josuke, like, hey, yo, Josuke, let me flip it around real quick. Bro, she tried to be like, hey, Josuke, right? Then electricity shocks. Or it's like a sound or something, like a ringing. We can only infer what type of sound it is because, you know, it's the manga. Scroll down a little bit here. It turns into rocks. Something shot in her ear. And then her skin starts like... And then she just gets dragged in the room. And it was the mom. I'm looking at the arm now. It was the mom. Ooh, they look like zombies. They look like when Dolomite was touching Josuke, you feel me? Or like when people were being touched, their eyes would turn white. But the doctor, let's just call it the doctor, because it's the mom, but the doctor's like inside of her body or something. Maybe he's like a fragment. But he said no more than anyone knows. He said no one than anyone that matters goes beyond the realm of life or death. No one knows more than that. Deep knowledge ought to be sought out and utilized, bringing about good fortune. You will not find good fortune. Far greater in numbers our enemies are evil. If you find something, it won't be of good fortune. Gave me a little bit of President vibes because they kept talking about good fortune, but the orthopedic surgeon, Wu Tomoki Sensei, end. So that's the end. That was a nice place to end it there. Man, I like this video. This was, am I gonna say for like the 90th time that this is my favorite JoJolion video? To date. Yeah, maybe. I don't really have any predictions as to what can happen next. Every time I think it's gonna be like the end and this is it, it keeps going. It keeps going. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought poor Tom would be the end of it, but not like the final enemy, but just like the final enemy of his said group with Jobin. But really, there was another group. But first, guys, we had to deal with Tamaki Damo, Aisho, we had to deal with Yotsuyagi-yama, that being 3, and then the twins, so that being 4, 5. And then poor Tom, Doremi Fosolati doing Brainstorm, that's technically 2, because of like the dog stand. And then the doctor. Man. A lot of enemies, man. Like, I get the fruit's this important, but like, man, okay. I want to read more. Guys. Honestly, I have nothing else to say, but really, this video was just so action-packed. This was probably the most yeah. Including the backstory of Yasuo from last video, if we're counting that part section of the video. This one was the most action-packed video yet, in my opinion. Yeah, like it was. Back to back, like, pump fakes on deaths, false victories, thinking we finished it, but we didn't. Like, there's just so much more, you know? Let me know down in the comment section if there's anything I missed. How did y'all feel about this video and the chapters? Christmas special. It's a late Christmas, so this is gonna be like after, for whenever I get this out and for everyone I finish this. Hopefully I can get this out fast. Yeah, comments, guys. I'm gonna need comments. Let me know how y'all felt about this arc of poor Tom and the battle of like the family estate orchard, whatever the case may be. JOJO's philosophy, Yasuo's own research, the backstory, and a little bit of more information on the Planiprizer before his death, Josuke's determination against poor Tom, thinking we got the branch from multiple different perspectives when we didn't, and finally, the end of baby girl getting knocked out and being dragged in talking about good and bad fortune. Now we gotta deal with the doctor now. Just when we thought we got the branch. Like, if you guys are new, subscribe by the day. We're trying to hit 1K by a year. If not, I'm perfectly cool with that. But the main thing too, share this video. Share it with your friends who are JoJo fans. Share it with people who like manga and stuff. I'm going to be doing more things with the up and coming new year, and with this entire year coming to an end, with the holidays kind of still fresh, coming to an end as well. This journey has been really fun, guys. I'm gonna save it for the last video for the end of the year. And yeah, I really got nothing. I have nothing else to say. Turn up notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. Premieres and all. And to everyone in the premiere, to everyone in the comments, thank y'all for showing out. Thank y'all for being here as usual. And come here, jump. I hope y'all had a good Christmas, or have a Merry Christmas. Come here, jump. Come here. We gotta say goodbye to the viewers real quick. Another dog cameo. Me and my dog, we could be rock humans. You don't even know. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time in the hospital, I guess. What's gonna happen next? We got to find out. See y'all in the hospital. All time, and I'm out.